Ready, set, get wet with Simeon, Courtie and Elaine here.
Welcome along to Get Wet.
It's an earth-shattering shower of a show.
You better believe it is. It's wetter than a bucket of eels, this show, I tell you.
Yeah, enough of that. I'm off to get the first game ready soon. Okay.
And we'll be kicking off the action in just a moment. But first of all, come up here and have a look at this. You see, this is what Get Wet is all about, this massive shipwreck. Because both of our teams today, as well as competing to win loads of prizes, the more points they get, the better, because the team with the most points gets to search this shipwreck for the star prize. The big kahuna. They search for that prize both on the shipwreck and also down below, scuba diving on the seabed amongst the wreckage. So let's meet the teams competing on Get Wet today. First of all, the green team are Claire and Neil, the Sunderland Vikings. And the orange team are Shoshana and Gavin, the Hillingdon Hurricanes. All looking a little bit too dry for my liking. Let's kick things off with the big splash.
The big splash is the first game where the teams start picking up points that lead to big prizes and hopefully a place in the chest west. Now, first of all, the teams have to come down the chute here and then they swim over to the valve, opening the wheel because it operates the water cannon on the pontoon.
And these things are brilliant fun. You'll see why these are so important in just a second.
Then the teams have to get themselves up this very slippery slope.
All the while, they're collecting doubloons. These bronze are worth 5, the silver are worth 10. The further on they get, the more difficult they are to find.
Yes, because these two silver doubloons are extremely difficult to get because they've got to get themselves along these balance bars. They're very slippery indeed. Okay, onto the wonder wheels, working their way across the pool to the pontoon where Sim is at the moment.
Once they get up here, they find this gold doubloon worth a very handy 20 points. Having grabbed that, they can then get busy with the water cannons, blasting the opposition and making it very difficult for them to pick up any remaining points in the water. There are 100 points available to each team in this game, but only 2 minutes to find them. So let's make a bit of noise as we send them off and say, teams, ready, set, get wet! A fine start by both teams. They've got to turn those valves and get those water cannons running. Successfully achieved by both the Vikings and the Hurricanes. The next job is that slippery slope. A lot trickier than it seems, that, and we're having a bit of a hold-up on that. I mean, if that's the problem, they've got worse to come. I hate to tell them, but there you go. Still fighting with those slippery slopes. Here we go. The Sunderland Vikings making the running for it now. And, oh, it's a bit slippy on the end of that balance bar. There! Claire had a bit of a moment there, didn't she? She actually didn't manage to get that silver doubloon, which is a shame for the Vikings. I can also see that the Hurricanes, the orange team, have left the silver doubloon up there, so missing points already, which is a shame. But they're out there in the water, in their wonder wheels, with plenty more points out there on the surface of the water to be grabbed. Gavin's making short work of it there for the Hurricanes. He's already got himself a couple of silver doubloons. But look at this, Shoshana, who will be the first onto the pontoon. She doesn't care about the points in the water. She wants to have a go on the water cannon. Have a face full of water, Claire, says Shoshana. Nice shot, very well done. That's it, go on, blast them, put them on. Why aren't the Vikings making any running for the pontoon? Oh, wait a minute, here comes Claire. It looks like they're both headed for the same water cannon. This could be difficult. That's it! Time is up. I can still see plenty of points out there. This could really go either way. Let's check out the scoreboard.
Well, Sim, at this early stage, it's the Hurricanes with 60 points and the Vikings in the lead with 80.
Green team but there's all to play for yet.
Well, there's loads of scope to get some more points yet. Of course, you're battling it out to play the chest quest later, but you do pick up prizes along the way.
You certainly do, Sim, because on level 1, 75 points, you can head up your own film crew when you play our magnificent movie trivia game. Level 2, 100 points. Stash all your sports gear in this snappy sports bag. Level 3, 125 points. Cruise into the fast lane with these hyper-tasty trainers. Level 4, 150. You'll know when it's time to come up for air with this cool dude diver's watch.
So, loads of prizes to pick up on the show, plus the chance, of course, to compete and win the star prize later. But without any further ado, it's time to play Brainwaves. Now, the green team are in the lead, the Sunderland Vikings. So, you will start your 3 statements about sport. First of all, the first modern Olympic Games were held in Greece in 1900. True or false?
True.
It's false. It was actually 1896. That was a bit of a trick one. Tennis player Steffi Graf won 2 consecutive Grand Slams in 1988 and 1989. True or false?
True.
Oh, that's false. Oh, it's a 50-50 chance, but I'm afraid it was false. She didn't win the French in 1989. And finally, the official mascot of the World Cup in France is a cockerel.
True.
It is true. He knows his World Cup. Well done.
Okay, Orange team. In rugby union, the countries competing in the 5 Nations Cup are Scotland, England, Ireland, Wales and Germany. True or false?
False.
False. That's right, France competes, not Germany. At Ascot in September 1996, Frankie Dettori became the first jockey to win all 7 races at a meeting. True or false?
True.
That's true, well done. In the boat race, the Cambridge team are also known as the Dark Blues. True or false?
False.
That's right, they're known as the Light Blues. Well done.
Incredible performance.
3 out of 3.
I think the Hurricanes have done a bit of catching up. Things are really hotting up in here. Let's see how things look on the scoreboard.
Well, Sim, as you say, it's very close. 75 points for the Hurricanes, but the Vikings still in the lead with 85.
So the Hurricanes are narrowing the gap. It could still go either way.
Yeah, but they're catching up fast. But I'm off to get the next game ready for you all.
All
Okay.
right. Yes, I think it's time our team got back in the water because I've got that sinking feeling.
For this game, we have bins full of sponges. One team member has to try and throw the sponges into the silver bowls here and try and sink them. But to make it a little bit more tricky, we have Gavin and Neil defending.
The teams have a possible 30 points to collect here, but only 1 minute to play the game. So things could get frantic.
So Vikings and Hurricanes, if you're ready, set to get wet!
Time is up. What a fantastic game. Sponges everywhere. There are quite a few orange sponges in dishes, and they are looking a bit rickety. I'll tell you what, let's get our judges to look at this and give us the scores.
Well, Sim, both the Hurricanes and the Vikings neck and neck now with 90 points apiece, which means both teams already have that magnificent movie trivia game. Both teams then still to play for that snappy sports bag and, of course, the hyper-tasty trainers, not forgetting the cool dirt divers watches.
Oh, It's neck and neck. It's so close. I love it.
Yeah, but still, only one team gets to search for the star prize on the shipwreck.
It could
Who's
go.
Be?
It could go either way. More chance to get some points now as we play round 2 of Brainwaves. Elaine and I have 6 statements, all about sport. We always use a watery theme, and today's theme is famous swimmers. Now, when we give you your statements, instead of shouting out true or false, you indicate your answer by lighting the appropriate little lights. Red for false, or green for true. And you won't know what the opposition is guessing. A possible 30 points here, guys, so if you're ready, here we go. Matt Biondi won 7 medals at the Seoul Olympics. True or false? It is true. Well done.
Duncan Goodhue won a silver medal in the 100 metres breaststroke in the 1980 Moscow Olympics. True or false? It's false. He won a gold medal in that event.
A difference of opinion. After his swimming career, Johnny Weissmuller became best known for his screen role as Batman. True or false? It is false. Well done. He was Tarzan.
Tracy Calkins is the only swimmer ever, man or woman, to own American records in every stroke. True or false? It's true.
David Wilkie won a gold and silver medal in 1976 at the Olympics. True or false? It is true. Both correct.
In 1972, Mark Spitz became the first man to win 7 gold medals in 1 Olympics, all in world record times. True or false? It's true. That's amazing, isn't it?
Both got that last one wrong. You can relax now, guys. All 6 questions up. Let's see how the scores look now.
Well, Sim, can you believe it? Still neck and neck for Hurricanes and the Vikings, both on 110.
Love it. It's so close. It could still go either way as we force our teams to tread the boards.
To tread the boards, what the teams have to do this time is to take the planks from that platform and build a bridge along the post to this floating pad here. Then, over the posts and build a bridge to that platform. Then they have to run back, pick up a ball and run over to the platform, placing it in the bin.
Each of those balls is worth 5 points, but they also get 5 points for every plank in place, so a possible 40 points to be gained here. We play this game 1 team at a time, and as they're on level pegging, each on 110, we tossed a coin, and the Hillingdon Hurricanes are going first. Now, these points really matter.
So, Orange Hurricanes, if you're ready, set to get wet!
To make things even more difficult for the Hurricanes, the water cannons will be constantly dousing them with this torrential downpour of water. It's like having to build a bridge in a typhoon. Shoshana and Gavin are making some excellent progress already, though. They've got all 3 planks in position, and that actually looks quite sturdy. OK, Shoshana makes it to the first ball. Now, before they can think about getting that ball across, they've got to build yet another bridge. And they're really in the rain zone here. Looking just a little bit damp as they get this downpour from the water cannons. But they have to say they look very calm, they're very measured. The time is running out and they haven't got a single ball across yet. But perhaps that's the best strategy. Take your time, tread carefully. Shoshana shouting directions to Gavin. That pontoon's getting wobbly, though. Watch that. I can see a plank might be about to fall off. It's in the water. Gav putting it back, though. OK, you've got to transport those balls across now. Now, every ball is going to be worth 5 points. If they can get them both across, that could be a maximum if the planks stay in place. If any of those planks wander, they won't get the points. The time is running out now. That's it, the time is up. That was so close, but I do believe they got the second ball in. Let's see how the Vikings cope as they tread the boards.
Green Vikings, stand by. Are you ready, set to get wet?
Oh, I don't envy these guys. They've got a lot to do. Claire and Neil know that to get a possible chance of taking on that chest quest, not only have they got to complete this task, they've got to tread the boards completely. Absolutely, no planks must fall off. Both the balls have got to be there. But if they're going to win, they're going to have to do it in less time than the Hurricanes managed it, because at the moment they are just heading for a neck and neck. Oh, the tension is building so much already. We have Neil and Claire onto that central platform. Now this is really where things get tricky for this game, because that platform moves around quite a lot. The bridges can fall apart at any moment. Neil's going ahead, he's taking the plank from Claire. They've got a good bit of teamwork here, but already I can see that platform has just shimmied out of position. These planks could fall off at any moment. He hasn't got a lot of room there. And in case you haven't noticed, it's raining out there. It's torrential. The water cannons are spraying them constantly, making everything slippy. Now, come on, guys, if you're going to do this, you've got to really move now. They've got to get both those balls back across into those buckets. Each one's worth 5 points if they can do it in less time. I don't know, it's going to look... Come on, come on, come on, come on! Oh, that's it! Time is up. What a nail-biting finish. And just before we look at those final scores, here's the proof that it's not as easy as you think to tread the boards. Well, absolutely nail-biting stuff, and that has left us with a final score.
Well, Sim, the final score is the Vikings have 145 points, but the Hurricanes are this week's chess questers with 150!
So close. The Hurricanes just got that ball in on the last beat of the music, which means we have to lose the Vikings. Have you had a good day, though, Claire?
Yeah.
You've been brilliant contestants. You enjoyed it, Neil?
Yeah.
I think all you've got to do now is swim for home, guys. Yep. Please go mad for Claire and Neil, the Sunderland Vikings! So, the remaining team, the Hurricanes, Shosh and Gav, will now leave with Elaine and get kitted up in their scuba gear, because the time has arrived for them to take on the chest quest. Before I tell you how the quest works, let's just have a look at the star prize they're playing for on today's Get Wet.
And Sim, what a star prize it is. Not only can you watch Get Wet on this fabulous portable TV, but you can play your favourite videos on its built-in VCR.
A TV and video each for Gavin and Shoshana. If they complete the quest, all they have to do to win that is open this baby, the all-important chest. Now, at the moment, as you can see, it's firmly locked. All they have to do is find the 2 keys that open this chest, and the prize is theirs. So, let me tell you how it works. I will give Shosh and Gav the first key on their quest, and in Shoshana's case, because she's up on the deck, it will bring her here to this chest. Inside, she could find, well, anything. I mean, it could be like a spanner. That would then take her to the next position on her quest, in this case, down here, where she would undo the bolts on this plate, and when she pulls it off, she'll find inside the next key on the quest. And so it goes on. Of course, all the time, though, Gav will be down below with his scuba gear on, tackling a whole different set of underwater challenges. Eventually, the two of them will find the 2 keys that open the chest, and kablam, the quest is complete and the prizes are theirs, if they complete it within 3 minutes. At the moment, you can just see Gav, there he is getting his kit on, with Elaine, she'll be down there with him, and our safety divers are in position underneath the water, just so we're sure nothing can go wrong with the scuba diving. We play the chest quest differently every time, so let's have a look at today's quest route.
Shoshana's first chore is to open that treasure chest. Then it's off to the main deck to blow the magazine. Next, across to smash the water pots. Up now to the poop deck to rifle the captain's lockers. Then it's downwards to open the bosun's closet, where she'll find her golden key. Meanwhile, down below, Gavin must first open the sunken chest, head up to prise open the watertight door, across to lift the rudder, and finally, over to the lead casket, where he'll find his golden key.
Oh, he makes it sound so easy. Well, the guys are ready, so please show your support. Go mad for Gavin and Shoshana, the Hillingdon Hurricanes! Well, Shoshana, so it's a TV with a built-in video, totally cool prize for each of you if you complete the quest. How are you feeling?
Feeling very excited.
Good for you. You confident?
Yeah.
Well, we're all behind you. You've got 3 minutes to complete the quest. Elaine is just getting her fins on as well. She'll go down below the water just to check the finishing touches on all the challenges. Everything's in place. Give you the best possible chance, basically. Now, the way it works is I shall give you both the first key on that quest. So, Shosh, there is yours. That will open the first chest on the quest. After that, it's just up to you. Good luck to you. Now then, Gavin is being kitted up by Rocksteady Eddie, our man of safety. Safety in the water, that's his game. Is he all right, Ed?
We're just about ready.
Okay.
Just got a mask to get on and just check the air.
Okay, he's got the air on his back, his fins are in place, and just like Shoshana, Gavin will have the first key on his quest. Gav, if you're just about ready, check the pressures, everything there. That will open the first chest. After that, it's up to you. Good luck to both of you. Let's make some noise, give them a huge send-off as we start the chest quest in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, that was so tight for time. Shosh, well done. You've won yourself the TV and the video combined. How do you feel?
Great!
Good for you. Well done, Gav. How are you feeling?
Great.
Superb effort by the Hurricanes. They've won the star prize. We'll see you soon for more Get Wet.